Welcome to an Achieving Science video. This video is all about human impact. Within this video we're going to look at how an increasing population on the Earth puts pressure upon the Earth. And we're also going to look at what we can do to avoid there being greater impact put upon the Earth. First of all, with a greater population, there is a requirement for more homes, more factories, and as a result, trees are cut down. This is called deforestation. With more people living on the Earth, there'll be more waste produced. This will also need to be dumped. This waste can include things from toxic chemicals from farming, nuclear waste, and also household general waste that is produced. With a greater population, there is going to be more sewage. More sewage will therefore need to be treated to make sure that it's safe. Because if this sewage is not treated, and these toxic chemicals can pollute the lakes, rivers, oceans, and therefore affect the plants and animals that rely upon them. With a greater need for more products, there'll be more factories. Therefore, there'll be greater air pollution. Air pollution can include smoke and gases released from also exhaust fumes from transportation, cars, vehicles. Air pollution can include sulfur dioxide, which can lead to acid rain. If we look a bit more at acid rain, well, acid rain, as the rain falls onto trees, it can damage them directly by killing their leaves, but it can soak into the soil, where it can affect their roots, which can also result in them being destroyed. The rain also falls upon our lakes and goes into our rivers and into our streams, making them become more acidic. If the water becomes too acidic, then the animals that rely upon them will no longer survive. Now, a lot of this is down to the population growing, but more about the demands of a higher level of living. This means that more cars are available and on our roads. It means that we have more computers and technology, more mobile phones. As a result of this, we are requiring more oil and other products in order to allow us to make these, to manufacture them. During these processes of manufacturing, we also create more waste products. Finally, let's look at what can be done. How can we reduce the impact that we have upon the Earth? Well, first of all, we can monitor the release of gases to ensure that we're not releasing too many. We can fit our cars and vehicles with a catalytic converter, which will remove the harmful gases before those gases are released into the air. We can use fuels that contain low sulfur levels, and therefore less sulfur dioxide is produced. We can also use nuclear power stations instead of fossil fuel power stations. On our factories, the chimneys that emit all of these fumes and gases can have devices to clean the gases, to clean the air before it is released into the atmosphere. Where habitats have been destroyed, we can also introduce breeding programs to ensure that any endangered animals are also catered for. We can also ensure that certain areas of our world are looked after, they are protected. And this can include things such as our coral reefs, mangroves and heathland. Where there's a lot of erosion, the reintroduction of field margins and hedgerows will help, and also where farmers only grow one type of crop. We can also limit and reduce the amount of deforestation. And finally, we can recycle our resources rather than dumping them all in landfill.